Today we're going to talk about growing things in spacing and positioning. Most of the time things are done in rows. If you read any seed packet, it'll tell you to grow them in rows this far apart and the rows that far apart. And that's all very good for monocropping, and the reason you might want to do them in rows in monocropping is because you're going to need to walk down the rows to harvest them, or to weed them with a hoe, because you're going to need to, you won't be able to do it by hand, it'll be too much work, you'll have to do it with a hoe. But in a home garden, you're not doing such huge amounts of produce in one spot. You're doing small amounts of produce in small amounts of spots. So you actually don't need to do those great big rows. In Europe and America, where it snows, they might want to do huge rows because they've got to bottle everything and can it and get it to last through winter. So basically the system I use is one of squares. So just place things equally. Now some of the benefits that might accrue from this is that when I water this bed, underneath this mulch, all the roots interconnect. So when I water it, all the water gets used by all the plants. Now, once again, you have to pick your spacing because it depends on what you're growing, how big the plant gets, and also how fertile your soil is. For this crop of spinach, it's pretty much perfect just this way that it is. You can see all the plants are nice and healthy. They're not really in each other's way, and they're all looking very good. So for this bed and this crop, spinach, this is perfect. You can see over here in our silver beet, they're a bigger plant and their squares are a bit bigger. That's it. So this is a spinach bed, silver beet bed here, and you can see they're spaced further because they're bigger plants, but they're still not in each other's way. Over here we've got some beetroot, which are spaced a little closer together, and here's some silver beet which I picked this morning. You can see they're not in each other's way either. You've got some really big plants over here, some cabbage, and you can see they're spaced a lot further apart. Now, do I plant things in rows? Yes, I do. I plant carrots and onion seed in rows, and basically I just score a line through the soil with a trowel, dribble seeds along the row, and then cover it up. But with the onions, I'll then pull them out and transplant them into squares. You can't transplant carrots, so carrots stay where they are and they do the best they can. Okay, thank you.